If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try your call again.
A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but that beauty a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land. A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land.
And you listening to these crazy fools? Who do we have in the house today? We have a whole panel of people.
Mahogany.
Hell, I
Uncle Chad nephew.
don't know. Uncle Chad nephew, there we go.
I thought he was Superman.
He changed his name.
Today
He's been Uncle Chad nephew probably 3 or 4 times previously. He's been Uncle Chad.
Nice to meet you, Uncle Chad nephew.
AKA Superman.
Okay.
And he ain't saving the world no more.
They don't want to be safe.
Mm-hmm. It's true. And you are, Mel?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Special K.
Special K.
The Fluffy Diva.
Fluffy Diva. Okay, how y'all been doing today?
Who are you?
I'm Sparkle.
Oh, Sparkle. Okay. nice to meet you.
Yes. Thank y'all for coming. Today we were going to do a show about vision boards. Pretty much getting you ready for 2026 as far as your planning, your visions, stuff you want to accomplish. You know, did y'all do a vision board last year? You did? Everybody? Okay.
No.
No? Okay. That's new. I mean, you can start.
Beautiful.
I did.
The year was
What we did with Tyra then?
Yeah, we did Tyra.
She's done them before, but she's not consistent. But that's okay. We're gonna get you consistent. Cause you got stuff you want to accomplish.
Yes,
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
and it helps you.
And it was sort of like manifesting.
Yeah, that's why we do it. Yeah, that's why we do it. To help you pretty much put some goals into works, and then following through. So that's a lot of stuff where we don't follow through.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Did y'all do a lot on y'all boards last year? You accomplished a lot of.
I did everything almost on my board except getting a dog. That was on my board, and it's not on my board anymore.
Right.
So I'm glad I didn't get it.
Right. Okay. What about your board, Fluffy Diva?
Last year I had a lot. I might have accomplished half, maybe.
Half.
Once I went back and looked, I was like, oh, I actually accomplished.
A lot. Okay. And what about you?
Half.
Half.
I have some stuff that rolled over from last year to this board. That's going to roll over to the next board. Because I still want to accomplish those same things.
And I know y'all have the questions that we discussed. We talked about you say you accomplished over half. Yeah, I would say I accomplished quite a few things on mine. I have to go back and just see, itemize it, but yeah. And even the stuff I've added to the list for 2026, I've already started working on it, or working towards it, so it helps.
And you listening to these crazy
You
fools?
listening to these crazy fools?
What area of your life are you prioritizing the most in 2026? And why does it matter to you right now? So what area are you prioritizing? And why does that matter to you right now? Let's go Sparkle.
I would say the popcorn business, because it's going pretty good. So it's like I got a few little kinks that you got to work out, and it's I would say, like you say, being more accountable, like for your recipe.
Intentional, be
Yeah.
intentional.
Yeah, and writing shit down and keeping notes and getting organized, that kind of stuff. Cause you gotta have it. Got to.
I think you made good strides from where you started at the beginning of this year with that and where you are now. It's definitely wrong. So kudos to
Gotta
you.
push it.
Yeah.
It just take time, and you know, it's a lot. But yeah, so it's going. What about you?
I would say health. Health is what I'm prioritizing most, and the reason, because right now I just have so many people depending on me, and you can't take care of other people if you yourself are not taken care of. So I just have to keep myself going, and I got to be healthy to do that. So
That's true.
definitely got to pay attention to that.
What about you, sir? Well, repeat the question, ma'am.
Yeah. What are you prioritizing, and
Most in 2026.
why does it matter to you right now?
It'd probably be mental mentality. Because that's where everything starts. Whether you fail, whether you succeed or something, but I was told that's mental. It barely ever gets to the physical. It's always mental that gets you.
So right now, do you have something going on, or is there something happened that you like, oh wait, I gotta keep paying attention to this?
Well, it's just so it's like you kind of coming into that. Well, for me, where I'm at, it's kind of coming into that to where the kids are about to be grown. So now they're making that transition to. So I'm trying to provide that without hindering them. So I have to,
Enabling.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
That's good. What about you?
I would say definitely self-care. That's mind, body, soul, spirit, all that. And then I'll also say faith.
What was the next part of the question? Are you working?
Why does it matter to you right now?
We're not getting any younger. Time is flying by. As you can see, 2025 was just yesterday. Now it's going to be 2026 tomorrow.
So only how I do too.
Yeah, so, you know, we on the other side of time. Where
Amen.
we got less of it.
Moving forward then.
Exactly. It's more behind us than in front of us. So, you know, every day should be a step towards that. Okay, what about you, Special K?
I would say health and career.
Health and career. And why is that important?
Because I have medication that I want to get off of. So in order for me to do that, I got some things I need to accomplish.
Yeah, because this year you did have like health issues that you know came up. You don't have to start medication and stuff. You ain't used to doing it.
No.
It's not your type of lifestyle.
My understanding came real bad.
Right.
not your psychology days though, right? You stay with it.
Oh, I never had to take those.
Now we know the problem is. Now we know the problem is.
So it's important for you to get rid of the pills, so you want to get your health.
Yes.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah.
And what about you, Fluffy Diva?
I would say mine is faith and health.
Faith and health.
Right now, I feel like they would be helping, you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to accomplish this year. Having more faith, and working on my health.
It's like we all are concerned with health.
Yep. That's why I'm like, to be on the pills and stuff, like I had to get on mine back 21, before I turned 21. So I've been on blood pressure pills ever since. Well, you like, Lord.
Before you turn 21?
Yes. Yes. And when I was trying to get my CDL, that's when I realized I had half a from the
That's what they told you the pills was.
That's what they say. Look, I'm going every 6 months to get a refills and shit.
Okay.
Look, that's what they giving me.
He got jokes today.
Before you turn 18, you was on the pills.
Yes, I was on the pills. I was on the pills. Well, not 18, 21.
All I know is I got paid.
21. I was on blood pressure.
But we're gonna say not enough.
Well, you need to speak with her about the money.
Man, Trudy bamboozles me.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
And you listening to these crazy fools?
What are you intentionally leaving behind as you step into this 2026 vision? What are you leaving behind, Sparkle, as you step into this 2026 vision?
Arguing. If you know what you know, then what we arguing about.
Okay.
What we arguing for?
You said a sarcastic comment. So I think you picked the wrong one.
Right. She been doing so long, I don't think she knows how to stop.
Yeah,
Right.
I think you picked the argument because
What?
comes because of what you see.
Really? What? The argument comes
Because.
of what I said. Oh, okay.
So you picked the wrong thing.
I'm trying to quit arguing. I'm trying to quit arguing.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Reintroduce yourselves. I'm Sparkle.
Mahogany.
Well, I can't do it.
What's your name, sir?
Uncle Chad's son. Nephew. Cousin. One of the.
Nephew, I thought. Nephew.
There we go.
Oh, Lord. Uncle Chad, nephew.
Cinnamon.
Special K.
The Fluffy Diva.
Well, thank y'all for joining us. We're doing the vision boards.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
But yeah, this show we're doing, I invited y'all to come for the vision boards.
What is the main theme or word that defines your 2026 vision board? Mine is peace.
Look, ma'am, can you repeat the question? I guess mine doesn't activate. Look, I'm trying to say, what did she just read? Is that a question I did?
So do you have a word or a theme
For your vision.
for your vision board, Sparkle?
Not really, just,
You just pasted shit.
yeah. Look, writing shit down, shit I need to work on and do. Hold that bitch accountable, make her do it. Let me go pull up my vision board so I can see.
How you asking about vision board?
She's not prepared.
I work
Oh,
look, so I'm working IT and bartending and
Yeah.
Speaking of,
My cup is empty. I was hoping.
look,
I was hoping.
speaking
yeah.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
of, Nika's theme is intriguing.
Tree. Okay.
No.
It's alignment. That's my theme.
Oh, alignment. Okay. Alignment is your thing. And then yours, Fluffy Diva was peace.
Peace and growth.
Peace and growth.
Did you finish yours?
You trying to call me out, you know how to do it.
Oh, I did me.
Mine is peace and heal.
I would say, yeah, peace. I'm already going to have that. I would say growth. Yes. Creative.
When I read yours, what stuck out to me was self-awareness. It seems like you trying to become more self-aware.
Could be, yeah.
Could be, see, that lady just, see, that's what I'm saying.
Could be.
There was some stuff on there, like for real, like for real. You read it, you be like, oh,
And there's a lot of stuff.
she really working on self.
Yeah, self-awareness. She didn't say self-accountability.
Oh, y'all! Oh, the shade.
We always get that on the show. You just ignore it.
The
You know what I'm saying?
shade.
Just ignore it. But yeah, peace. What was yours? Peace. Yours
Peace is here.
peace and healing. Alignment, creativity, and self-awareness. What you said about mine, boo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say for me, I would be disciplined and probably letting go of the bullshit.
What about you?
I didn't. That's what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, I mean, even though we didn't
Yeah, I
do
didn't know.
it, we can answer the question.
I didn't even know the question was in.
Well, let me get you
So yes, it would be it probably would be growth and accountability.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
How does this 2026 vision board reflect the person you are becoming, not just what you want?
How you working towards it?
I would say that, yeah, like you said, accountability, and then, what was the question again?
you don't have it on your phone. You
Look,
don't
I'm trying to keep a vision board up. Y'all give me too much to do.
This
My mind going into what was for the for the next
26
margarita.
vision board reflect the person you are becoming,
Okay.
not just what you want. I figure you mean not just what you want to obtain, like things, but who you are becoming. Is that what you meant by this question?
Well, I got it from Kysha, so yeah.
Kysha, is that what? Not
Yeah.
just what you want, meaning like obtaining things.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So, how's it transforming, developing you into?
Helping me be more,
self-aware.
yeah, self-aware, and then, like you said, accountability, because you got to look at it, make sure you're doing. It's a daily task of working, or weekly task. Every day you're gonna do it, but weekly, yes. And just knocking stuff off. Like some stuff may be health-wise that you want to improve, and I mean it's got to start. Like I want to lose weight. So then,
But you do want to do it every day.
yeah, you got to do it every day. If not,
Some days you fall off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
you
weekly,
still want to do it
Weekly.
every day.
weekly,
Every day should be
weekly.
a step.
Yeah, it should be. So some days we skip. And so, shit. As long as we working on it weekly, then look. You know what I'm saying? But we're trying to be better at doing.
As long as you get better. As long as
Yeah.
you take your strides
You
to
know.
become better.
You know, if you're gonna start, like I say, with the dieting or even finances, you gotta start like, let me
Yeah.
quit my frivolous spending. You know what I'm saying? I can cut out some of my habits that ain't, you know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I would say accountability for mine and growth. Because you want to start doing stuff that's leading towards, you know, your stuff on your list, knocking it off at least.
Well, I think the things on my board reflect who I'm becoming, and because I'm becoming a more purposeful person, a person that values my peace. So I have things on there like getting massages, self-care, like meditating, and just being out in nature more. So the board reflects who I'm really trying to be, and that's where I was saying alignment. It's body, soul, spirit. So it's a lot of reflecting that I intend to go through with each one of those levels to just kind of give me a more overall peaceful situation where I feel like the truth, I am okay. But you just really have to look at those things because there's so much that comes in to disturb you physically, soul, spirit.
I can see that. You, sir?
Just repeat the question, because I can
How
just
does your 2026 vision board reflect the person you are becoming, not just what you want to obtain?
Well, you have to change your behaviors depending on what you have on your board. So when you say being self-aware, it's kind of like identifying, being self-aware of what decisions you made that you're trying to get away from. You know what I'm saying? So,
Because like you said, you was, what did he put in there? He trying to be 185 by 46?
45.
45?
Yeah, so it's certain behaviors that change.
You young, ain't you? Remember when you was that age? I remember when I was that age. I remember when I was that age. Oh my God. So what was your question again, sir?
So it's you just changing your mindset. So that board is there to remind you of what mindset you should have if you want to accomplish those things or something.
How about you, Fluffy Diva?
Yes.
Yeah, what y'all said. I would say for me, like growth. I think it's going to reflect my growth in all areas.
What hurt you?
I agree.
She was so.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Name something that you added to your board.
Well, that's not fair.
That's new.
I mean, just something you added to your board to let the people know. You know, something that you're going to work towards. You know, the first one I wanted to get a website for the podcast, so I already did that. You know, I wanted to get a free one that don't cost no money. So Google allowed me to get one set up and all of that. So I already knocked that off. And my plants, you know, be better with them. I got that on there. So that means I got to come in here and check on them. You know what I'm saying? They got water, they need water. They need to be replanted. So it's like, yeah, like you say, consistency and accountability and all of that. So make sure they all right. You got to check on them.
Yeah.
What about you?
I have that I want to try acupuncture. That's something that I have read and supposed to be really good for stress and pain in certain areas. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that
It works.
this year.
It works. I did it.
Good.
I have on there to protect my spirit.
Protect your spirit.
Yes. Yes. Protect my spirit. Leave environment that drains you.
Leave the environment that drains.
Yeah, if that environment is draining you, leave it.
Oh,
Try to protect my
Sometimes
spirit.
you can't do that.
So you said you walk into an area and your spirit just don't feel right.
Oh no, I do that all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
You're right. You're right. My bad.
you got hey, what's on your board?
Getting organized, but in all areas of my life.
I got that on mine too. What you got on yours? Name something you have on your vision board, or that you added to your vision board for next year.
That I added to my vision board. I have never been the person, even growing up, to see myself married or anything like I never, that part I never ever visioned it. I never ever, because I'm on vision board, man. It has never been on this.
Okay. And you gonna work towards it and start working. Cause I mean, you don't have to plan a date and stuff, right?
Have you picked a date?
But it's on the books, so I mean, you know.
So is it gonna be 2026?
That was my next question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And what's on yours, sir? Oh, what's here? Let me go. Let me read the question again. Well, not read no question, but
Right.
it was what name something that you put on your vision board that you added to your vision board, like something a vision that you added on there. Like she gave hers, I gave mine.
Thank you for the example.
I'm just here to help. You know, we can't keep up with the questions and stuff.
Because you're not going to follow in the form.
Oh, anyway.
I was just asking because we got the questions and like they still don't know what we got on our board. It's just giving a little bit of what.
I added financial accountability because like characters of college.
That's when it.
So she cut into my tricking Yeah, I set a budget to the side.
Well, I mean, is she gonna be working? Or she just going to school?
Girl, stop that shit. Girl, stop that shit. Working.
I'm just. So you trying
Does
to be?
she want to work?
She did.
Huh?
Does she want to work?
Yeah.
So is you with
Nah, she can work.
you know, this is last conversation we had, it was you.
That's what
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Gonna turn you on to something, and you already.
She has changed over
Yeah.
the years.
But
you
people
know what
also
I'm
have to realize too, where you at in your life is not where that person is in their life. Some people are 5 steps ahead before you even catch up to where they are because of your mindset. So if your mind wasn't ready for that,
And you listening to these crazy fools?
So I just leave it alone.
yeah, that's best.
So little arguments like that is no need for me to go back and
No.
forth.
It's all about also.
But I know I can say stuff to be sarcastic, you know
Yes,
what I'm
you
saying?
can.
It'll cause
But
people
if
to
you
trigger.
read the room, some of your sarcasticness can stay. Just read the room.
Why does it have to be an argument if we talking?
Yeah,
So that's what
Because
it
they
is.
can't handle some of the stuff that come out of their mouth. That's why.
I can understand.
Completely agree on it. Cause you heard shit that you just said right. I got you. I experienced it. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why I said read the room. Some of that don't even need to be seen.
Right.
Just go ahead and just nip
Yeah.
it.
Like I said,
Because you already know it. Your next comment is really gonna piss them off. Real bad.
Yeah, normally do.
Yeah. So
And you listening to these crazy fools?
And what was the next question? Oh, I got to ask Chris right. Because I answered mine. What I say, arguing.
What I'm gonna leave. What I'm
Oh.
gonna leave. I'm about to lie to y'all and say pettiness. He said pettiness.
wait, I'm glad he said he was about to lie.
I was about to lie to y'all. Lies. There we go. I'll leave lies. I'm gonna try to.
So you're not going to lie anymore.
So you been lying?
Whenever I got to. The hell?
Look, it can depend on my mood, but I need what I need.
have to lie.
Man, look.
When the outcome is better when you lie.
No.
Don't think.
I'm gonna need you to find something else. 'Cause that is I'm gonna need you to find something else.
And you're listening to these crazy fools.
I'm gonna leave behind self-doubt. I feel like I'm at an age where I can trust myself, trust my instincts, trust my decision making, whether it's right or wrong, make a decision and cut out the self-doubt. I'm just gonna try to be more confident in myself.
And you're listening to these crazy fools.
What about you? What you leaving?
I'm leaving behind.
So if you pick from.
Like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
See?
What?
I'm gonna say, you know how I'm like, if I'm food, y'all can fuck. Which, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm on food, y'all food.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Because more than likely, because you fool with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And for you to quit fooling with somebody, that means they have done something to you to make you not want to fool with them. Or they have showed you, look, I can't fuck with you like this. So you need to get out of my face. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you're listening to these crazy fools.
Wow.
I'm gonna say old habits.
Old habits.
Old habits.
Bad old habits.
Bad old habits.
Like what, family?
I'm finna say, please, because Kim,
What bad habits? Just give me
good
one.
2 shoes on her.
Right.
Why do you think that? Girl. Just
All her
like,
life, I had to fight.
you know, just habits that I do that I know irritate.
When you imagine yourself at the end of 2026, what does success look like and feel like for you?
Did we answer all the questions from the last?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you
No, we
leaving
didn't.
behind? Did everybody say what they was leaving behind?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say, Fluffy Diva? What you leaving behind?
Fear of failure. Second guessing myself. And then it cut off when you was telling.
Yes, it is.
It did. Mm-hmm.
You said old habits.
Yeah,
She
old
got-
habits.
Yeah.
Old habits. That's what I was just wondering. And then yours was I got you. What she said.
Fear of failure.
Fear, yeah. Okay, and then I'll
And you're listening to these crazy fools.
When you imagine yourself at the end of 2026, what does success look and feel like for you, Sparkle?
then I've accomplished a lot more items on my list and knocked some of them off. Because as I do them, I'm trying to, well, I don't want to mark them off. I guess just I'll leave them on there, but put like a check or something by it so that I know I was done. And I don't look at those. But yeah, accomplishing a lot more of the items that I put on there.
So no matter how many you do, as long as you have some check marks, you're gonna be good
I'm
with
gonna be
that.
good with that, yeah. Because I mean, I'm always adding stuff. Like we was hanging out last night, I added that. You know, so. Yeah. What about you?
What does success look like at the end of 2026? I just expect to have looked back and saw more peace, more good times. If I can look back and say I didn't get too high, I didn't get too low, but I was able to maintain my equilibrium, I'm good. I don't want stuff swaying me so much in 2026.
What about you, sir?
Maybe probably like growth, because you have things on your vision board, which are basically your goals. Right? So the more of them that you get, the more growth you have. So able to see and show growth.
read the question
At
again.
the end of 2026, what does success look like and what does it feel like to you?
I would say being peace, having a sound mental, also married.
What about you?
I'm gonna be my accomplishments like you.
Locking into a confidence.
That way I can hold myself accountable and stick with it.
Okay, when you check it off the list, does that mean you stop doing it
No.
because you checked it off the list, or
No.
do you continue to do that?
You continue to do
But
it.
it's just checked off.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
If it's like I have learned to swim. Once I learn how to swim, I don't have to keep learning how to swim. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on what it is.
Yeah. It's like the meditation. Like I did. Was it last week I said? Or was it the week before that I had looked up how to meditate and how to.
Did you say you did it one day?
Yeah, I did one morning. I was just like, what to focus on, what to look, if you be sitting just with like, your mind gonna wander, you gonna forget what am I here doing? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, I'm all thinking like that.
You supposed to be numb your
right,
brain,
right. So I'm like, how can when you get off topic, how you get back to, and that's why I was trying to research and find out, which I did because I wanted to start doing meditation.
Yeah. But I think that also helps, like if you declutter yourself, you can focus on one thing at a time.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to do. Declutter my tabs so I can focus on one thing at a time and accomplish those things and keep it going. Not just hit that mark and then fall back in those habits again. No, I want to hit that mark and keep going with that same effort I put in to accomplish that goal.
Yeah, you gotta maintain.
I want to maintain it.
There's gotta be something that you stick to, consistency.
Right.
They'll be like, yeah, you meditated. What day was that? 2 weeks ago. You ain't did that shit since.
Right.
So she ain't.
It's like forming a new habit.
Yeah. And that's where it said like you need to start setting the time, like to meditate. Like, oh, I'm gonna do it every morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna wake me up.
Right.
I have to get up.
Like brushing your teeth every
Yeah,
day. You know you gotta brush your teeth every
Man,
day.
look, some people don't do
Yeah,
it.
man, listen. That's not part of the routine.
Right.
Remind how.
Right.
So I wonder why they smell so funny.
No, bitch.
Yeah. And what was yours, Fluffy Diva?
I think growth and accomplishment. I mean, if I keep accomplishing my goals and stuff at the end of the year, I see the growth.
I would agree.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I just said would you guys like to do like a check-in, like a quarterly check-in, or like a half
on the
year
board?
check-in? Yeah, to just see like where you at.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing
Because
that.
for me, I broke my board up into quarters, like what I want to do
nice.
in the different quarters. So I was like, I mean, I can still do the half, you know what I'm saying, the half a year, but we can, you know what I'm saying, like, do y'all want to do quarterly check-ins?
I
Or
mean,
like
I
half a year?
can if
Yeah.
y'all want to.
Just to make sure y'all doing what y'all supposed to do.
That's what
Hey, turn my mic up, Peanut. This your girl, Sparkle. We want to just drop in and say thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed the previous show.
Hey y'all, this is Miss Kysha, the Fluffy Diva. Thank you for listening to These Crazy Fools podcast. Y'all remember to connect with us. TheseCrazyFools.podbean.com.
Good. And go follow us on Linktree. Linktree/These Crazy Fools podcast.
All right. Well, y'all remember to connect with us. Connect with us on Instagram.
And we on Facebook too. These Crazy Fools podcast. Matter of fact, you can just Google us. I'm sure you can find us wherever you stream your favorite podcasts. But until next time, thank you for listening.
Have an awesome week.
These Crazy Fools podcast.